today, Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday, and football day. So right now it's pretty late. Yo, dude, how big is that? I'm definitely going to have to catch it. Otherwise it's going to bite me. It's probably going to bite me at night. So bro, you gotta get out of this room. No, I'm not going to do this one-handed. Guys, do you see that? Yo, it's so big. It's trying to bite me. Come on, let's take this out.
I'm gonna let you go right here. Yeah, I can't do this one hand.
It's getting out. Alright. Success. Not a productive day. And I have been home the whole day, so I don't have much content today. So I'm just going to tell you guys a story. So when I was a child, I was very afraid of insects. Like for real, because I was taught to be afraid of insects. Like it wasn't like, oh, you have to be afraid of insects. It wasn't like that, but still, whenever I saw insects, I would run to my parents and they would catch them for me. So I was kind of a little bit afraid of them. Okay, not a little bit, too much. So even when I got older, I was still having that fear of insects. And around like 10th grade, I thought, I am 16 years old now, I can't be afraid of it anymore. And then I started to try to catch insects, right? So at home, when there were insects, I tried to go to them. I tried to get near, even though I was pretty scared of that. I tried to get near, like I was hesitating when I was going near. I was shaking, and then I got near and it started to fly and I just ran away, right? So it was so embarrassing. Like, think about that, a 10th grader running away from an insect. And ever since that moment, my family would tease me for being afraid of insects like that. Well, I totally understand that. And it was also really funny when I thought about it again. But, you know, I was genuinely afraid of that. So when I got to Australia, before I even got to Australia, I had that fear that I was going to face lots and lots of insects, right? Because my friend said that Australia was like a little bit famous for being too filled with insects, like too many insects live in Australia. And then I got to Australia. So when I first got here, I saw lots of insects, right? But not the first day, but around after like a week, I saw lots of insects. And those insects, I had to catch them, right? But I couldn't catch them with my hand. I didn't dare to catch them with my hand. So when my dad, at first when we came here, my dad was with me, so he caught them for me. But when he got back to Myanmar, when he went back, I was alone and I had to catch it, or they are going to have to stay with me. And honestly, guys, you are not going to believe this. I literally lived with a spider right there at that corner, and also at this corner, two spiders, right? I let them live there for about 3 months. I looked at them every single day so that they will not come to me, But I didn't catch them. I just let them live in the same room. But eventually, I couldn't do it anymore because I was sitting on that chair and I was using computer right there. And then suddenly, a spider just comes down like this, and it was right in front of my eyes. Yo, it was right in front of my eyes. I don't know what it was trying to do, but I think it was trying to bite me or something, and I was startled. And then I didn't know what to do, and I just got that idea that I had to use a box to catch them. And I went to my kitchen and I looked for this box, right? I look for this box because it is transparent and I can actually see that whether it is inside the box or not, or what it is doing inside. And I took that box and I run back to this place and I caught that spider. So I caught the spider and then I went outside and I let it go just like I did today. And then I came back into the room and I decided that I'm going to catch that spider because he or she will also probably bite me in the future, right? So I came back here and I caught that spider as well. It took me around an hour to catch those two spiders. I was hesitating a lot. And then afterwards, ever since then, I have been using that plastic box to catch all the spiders and all the insects that come into my room. So yeah, if you come to Australia, you're going to learn how to catch insects. And I literally learned that. I'm not afraid of insects anymore. I don't have that fear anymore, except if it's a cockroach. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of me catching insects. Maybe you can make a movie out of this. Let's see if there are any leftovers. Yep, taking that one. So definitely going to try to be productive tonight. And so yeah, that's all for today, guys. I'm gonna have dinner.